and welcome back to another video at my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a shadow box project. I picked this up at my local Hobby Lobby store, and you saw me measuring each little space. You've got to measure all of them even if they look the same, because they will vary a little bit, you know, an eighth, sometimes up to 1/4 of an inch. So it's very important to measure every space if you're going to do a project like this. So now I'm going through the Carta Bella Fall Break paper pad, and I'm just picking out some of the different patterns and things that I like that I think will work in the different size spaces. For this project, I'm using all of the fall break items in that line. So I've got everything cut, and I'm just using some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to get everything adhered into place. And it just really went along quick and easy, not hard to do at all. So I'm going to take some Distress ink in Vintage Photo, and then I will go around the edges in some ground espresso. I'm using the regular Distress ink because it is more transparent than the oxides, and that will allow you to be able to see the grain of wood through the inking. And I just thought that would be really pretty. And the inking just adds some depth and dimension to the whole project. It kind of really sets off each of the individual little spaces and makes them all kind of stand out on their own. So here I'm working with the chipboard pieces, and this is a big sheet of pieces. I think it's like a 6 by 12 or something like that. A sheet of chipboard pieces. They're all adhesive backed, so real easy to work with, and just peel them off and stick them on. It has a pretty aggressive adhesive, so it works really well. I'm also using the Ephemera package and just going through and finding the ones that will fit into the different sizes. And I'm using some foam tape behind. Some things I'm doubling up the foam tape. Some things I'm just using one layer, just so everything is at a different depth and it doesn't seem all flat in there. And it just gives it, you know, a more unique look and everything. So it just takes a little bit to just go through here and decide what is going to fit in the different little sections and what kind of look you want. I saw that they had the word fall in the little banner. I'm going to use that autumn banner on the outside, so I thought it would be really nice to use the fall one and those 4 center squares that are all similarly sized. Just using some Simon Says Craft Tacky glue. You also saw me use some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I like both of these for a liquid adhesive. I think they both work really well. They give you just a little bit of wiggle time, but they set up really fast. So both of these are really good liquid adhesives to use. So I hope everybody is enjoying their fall so far. We kind of skipped fall here in North Texas. I hope we get back to fall. But we went from on Sunday afternoon being outside in a short sleeve t-shirt and sweating to Monday we were digging out our winter coats with a high of only about 45 degrees and torrential rain. It's been raining a lot here in North Texas, so a lot of ponding and flooding all around, and we're expected to get like another 8 to 10 inches of rain between now and mid-November. So it is definitely going to be a wet fall. And we're supposed to have a wet winter too, so we'll see what the temperature does. They still haven't decided if we're going to have a cold wet one or a moderately temperatured wet one, or what exactly. I hope either the rain slows down before we get cold, or we just have moderate temperatures if we got to endure all this rain for a good part of our winter. But I'm still hoping that we will get back to some fall type temperatures. Here I decided to use a little bit of a liquid adhesive on these ones that I was sticking on top of where I inked, because the inking seemed to make the adhesive on the back of these pieces not stick so well. So I just put down a little liquid adhesive, and also it's going to be sandwiched in there between the glass and the door. And for the door, I'm just using some alcohol just to clean it off and get rid of any oils and smudges and fingerprints and whatnot, so everything that will adhere good. So I'm going to put this autumn banner across the top, and there is a really pretty big pumpkin I don't know what you call it, arrangement. There we go. Arrangement that I'm going to put at the top, and then the really neat looking old truck, I'm going to put down towards the bottom. You know, if my phone doesn't ring, my dog barks. It always seems to be something. Whenever I turn on my recorder to do a voiceover, something always happens. But anyway, so finishing up this project, I hope to do some more different projects like this. I mean, you can take your, paper crafting supplies and make all sorts of projects. So I'm hoping to come up with some, things that you can make for Christmas gifts and whatnot to give you lots of ideas of different ways to use all your crafting supplies and to make some really personal Christmas gifts and things. So stay tuned for that. We will have more different projects and, of course, card making videos. So I hope you enjoyed this project, and we'll see you soon in the next video.